Before we get this video started, I just wanted to give a huge thanks to siegetheday.org. They're the ones who made the mod that makes this video possible. It's a great community with a lot of resources, and the people there are very knowledgeable. If you want a mod related to Dungeon Siege 1 or 2, check these people out. There's me.
Big.
There's Monday. There's Ziggy. There's Friday. Yeah, there's Trippo. There's Moses. So remember when he's is that me? It's the old man. Yes, he's still an old man. And Tails. Yeah, like they even did custom faces for some of this shit. Let me get in close on that immense level of detail. Yeah. There we go. Also, yeah, this is on hard mode. It's gonna look very different now than when it does later, because the experience is split between all of us. So, alright. So yeah, premise. Goblin orc hybrid things, whatever you want to call them, are attacking. They betrayed us? I don't know if that means humans or the kingdom or whatever, but, yeah, goblins are showing up and killing everybody. And our old friend dies, and he's like, the king needs your help. If these guys are getting, you know, like, if they keep attacking, I'm dying. Good luck. And, oh yeah, go to the nearest town and find a guy called Goemon.
Yeah, your standard RPG setup.
It's even less standard in some ways. You start off as literally a farmer, but I'd like to, like, I want everybody, viewers especially, keep this in mind. Look at the environments we're in, and understand that we run a farm. So far, we have passed our farmhouse. Been a bridge, gap, farm. Like, keep all this in mind as we continue to move away from our farm. Best way to tell what's going on, besides looking to, like, keeping tabs on your character in specific, hey Ziggy, you're better at range now, is to keep tabs on the health and mana bars. You'll notice when things start going badly for you. This is the house. This is the house that crashes the game. Yeah.
So don't go there.
Yeah, I think I had a cellar. Yeah. Here they come, pouring out. Bricks. Oh, Trip, don't go in there! I hit the pick up all things button, and I saw Trip start running straight for the door. Bombastic combat. There we go. Oh, it's a legendary bug! This one's purple. Nice little peep.
This is amazing to think about, like, just a group of, like, 8 farmers.
I guess we are technically all farmers. We all owned a farm together. And we all farm. I actually was not able to beat this game on hard. For the pure reason being, enemies don't respawn. So if you're under leveled, you don't get to go back and re-level. Like, they're dead for good. So I hit a point where none of my characters could live long enough to fight through the next area. And that was it. There was no going through that. This game is kind of like Diablo, where if you die, there's no, like, second chance, or, like, you get to revisit it with some progress made. It's just, nope, you died. Reload later save. Oh yeah. I wanted to bring up Bethesda games for a little bit longer. What did you guys think of Fallout 4 as a game? Oh wait, Monday, did you play Fallout 4? Okay.
Didn't play it.
I've never played it.
That's
unmodded.
probably for the best. I played it unmodded the first time, essentially to see, like, how it works and figure out what mods I would need to get. Like,
And when I did play it, I didn't really.
there was
pay
no
attention
story.
to
The story was fucking trash.
Exactly. But I learned from Skyrim because I played Skyrim unmodded for a bit, and I'm just like, yeah, this is cool.
It's not
Like,
revolutionary.
no, revolutionary, not nah. But I learned how to mod off that game, which was a pro, I suppose.
Oh, oh shit, Mosey, no! Oh, no, come back, come back! Oh no, don't die yet, we just started! No, 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 don't be on the elevator!
What's that?
Stand
what's that
on
song
the
like,
elevator
like-
when no!
It's like goofy. It's goofy music that like. I'm trying to think of it.
Okay. Okay, there we go. Yeah, this point of the game probably didn't expect you to have 8 people in your party. Damn it! I remember this being an issue. I distinctly remember this being an issue. Who's down there?
Oh,
Yeah.
the Benny Hill theme is what I'm thinking of. Yep.
So if I go no. I need to... Oof. 2001 game, by the way. Oh yeah, speaking of 2001 game. Yeah. That's one hell of a corpse. He's planking like a motherfucker. Okay. Everyone here. On. The problem with this one, this elevator in particular, is that it activates on contact, not with... You know what? I'm just gonna take the people who are down here, because heading back up is gonna be such a chore. If it's hard enough, like this hard to get them down, getting them up is gonna be even... Anyway. So it's,
Yeah,
it's the 3 of us plus Trip.
Let us be off.
Yeah, the Fallout 4 was a great looter shooter. It was a looter shooter in Fallout skin. Like, it took the skin off of Fallout and wore it like a skin suit. So, kind of like what Jack was planning to do in Tales from the Borderlands.
Anyway, we're gonna put it inside my original body and then upload my consciousness into it so I'd be wearing my old body, like a skin suit. It's great, right?
Which is a game.
It absolutely is, and I plan on doing that at some point. Let's try this. Let's see how many people we can get on here. Just me. And... oh, this is gonna be fun. Not. That's 2. Got 2. Girl power.
Okay. I look forward to not interacting with elevators much in the future. Fucking Christ. Okay. You go there. Now. Oh yeah, we're definitely gonna try and avoid secret area elevators from now on. That was... And again, normally they give you the ability to all move on top of it before you send it down.
But this one seems to be a bit different in that regard. Back onto the actual adventure. I also kind of enjoy the idea of seeing all these farmers just emerge out of the cellar of an abandoned house.
Being like someone like on the side of the road just
They're
watching
like,
this happen.
who are you? We are farmers. Dum 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 dum. I imagine like once we start running into enemies that deal damage, we're gonna be in trouble. At the moment, we're winning these fights because the enemies have more health than they have damage, or I should say, we have more accumulative damage than we have defense. So when we run into something that starts like giving a single character a real hard time, it's gonna get really dangerous. I have to say, I really love the atmosphere of this game for being something that came out in 2001. It wasn't the most gorgeous thing on store shelves, but for being a sort of isometric RPG, bad.
I think it looks pretty.
Bear in mind, again, this was after playing Diablo 1 for a bunch. The only thing I didn't like about this in comparison to Diablo 1 is that Diablo 1 generated its world per each playthrough. That blew my little 10-year-old mind when I first played Diablo 1. I'm like, it just keeps changing? I can play this forever! I was a poor kid and didn't have a whole lot of games. Hello, Mr. Farmer?
I'm a poor adult and I don't have a whole lot of games.
I have plenty of games. I only
I
play
knew there
like
was none too
3 of
bright,
them
but
though.
today I seen everything. They torched this here bridge, and then set to driving a wagon caravan across while it was still a burning. Now the only way to Stonebridge is that a ways, and that means going through the old crypts to the road beyond. You ain't gonna catch
So,
me
yeah,
doing that.
the goblin gnomes set a bridge on fire from the wrong side, tried to roll across it, the bridge collapsed, and this guy's going, yeah, you're gonna have to go through some old crypts to get to town, so, fuck that. Apparently he's just planning on dying here, I guess. I'm just gonna hang out next to this broken down bridge, and maybe something will improve. So, anyway, that's our quest update. Also, I have questions for structural integrity, but I bet we could jump that. Yeah, I probably wouldn't try it. Also, if you a nice little detail is that there is actually a crashed wagon down here. But yeah, this game has amazing atmospherics. So a lot of it comes from the music, which you sadly can't.
Kind of reminds me of Neverwinter.
I haven't played Neverwinter, despite the fact that everyone tells me that I should, and I acknowledge that I probably should. Nothing more to comment on that.
No, I mean, I like the game. I've only ever played it with a group and a specific story. But it was pretty and fun.
Oh god, I forgot. These wolves in normal gameplay have a ridiculous amount of health and damage in single player. Like, I constantly found myself going, I need to take these one at a time or it's over. But yeah, that's some very nice font.
I've never really played a lot of these isometric action RPGs before.
I still just find it interesting how like clean of a font this is, or of a sign. This looks like a printed sign for what is supposed to be very old stone. But it's old because it has moss on it. So what have you been up to, Ziggy? It kind of has been a while. It's been a while every time that we talk.
It's been school.
Oh yeah, that's
Been
right.
school.
So you going to OC?
Yeah, I'm going to OC, and then I may or may not try for a big girl college.
Big girl college. I know what you're saying, but phrasing it that way sounds hilarious.
It's I mean, yeah, just
Yeah.
a big kid college. You know, an actual
Go and join a
college.
sorority.
But
Yeah, okay.
fuck no. They don't give you
I
any
know.
benefits.
I
aside
know.
from-
Oh wait, that was.
I've gotten invited to so many. Did you know Olympic has their own like societies? I'm just like, what the fuck?
Huh. Oh god, I gotta move my face real close to my monitor here. It's 10 to 16?
Recur.
Ooh, secret room. Also, I spin that angel right round, like a record baby, right round. Now I'm honestly just picturing the weeping angels from Doctor Who, except they're constantly spinning. It makes me laugh.
I'd love to continue, but
Alright then.
I'm dead tired.
See ya.
See y'all later.
Bye bye.
Hopefully Mosey will be joining us soon.
He was. He wasn't here?
Here's the
Oh.
problem. I had some coffee, but I also had eggnog in it. And eggnog is pretty good for when you just want to relax. That hot milk effect.
I had like.
Oh my god.
Oh, because it had pushed us up.
Oh, okay, there we go.
I've been here for like 4 minutes.
I thought so, and then
I was like, why don't they think I'm here? I said I was here, I just thought no one cared, but I pushed us up.
Anyway. Thanks for joining us, Mo.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, for some reason, skeletons in this game are tanks. Did you see how much we were, like, smashing that thing before it died? They move slower than snails, and they hit like freight trains. I don't get it. Especially armored skeletons. When we run into those are actually... You have, like, you know the, thing in MMOs, if you've ever played the type of MMO that has, like, WoW grade combat, where you run up, get a hit in, and then run out of range before it can attack you, and you just keep moving back and getting in that little chip hit, because when it lands a hit, it's gonna basically kill you. But,
I think this house
What?
thing is haunted. The house I'm in right now, I think it's haunted.
I thought you lived in a car right now.
Well, yeah, but I can't stay in the car during the winter, so I have to go. I'm from like house to house.
Christ.
Oh yeah, go ahead and tell
But this
go
one's
ahead and tell
haunted, I
Ziggy
think.
about your current living conditions, because I didn't actually get that on recording.
Are you okay?
No, that's fine. I'm just in a car.
What happened?
Really, I just didn't want to. I wanted to be not stuck in a house, so I decided to move to a car, move it up in the world.
He didn't get kicked out or
Oh,
anything.
okay.
He's like,
Alright.
I'm just gonna go live in a car
You
now.
just left? I mean, that's admirable. But
I didn't realize how stupid it was until you made me describe it. Now I'm questioning.
no,
like, why did I do this?
I had a rough time when I first left home too, so it's cool.
I'll admit, I'm still like trying to get there. Like Ziggy can attest to this. It's fucking brutal in Washington. Oh, that's right. You did not start out in Washington.
I started
Yeah.
out in California. So
Yeah,
arguably that's worse.
Well, I've
It
heard
was
if you're in
worse.
like the more rural parts of California, it's pretty easy, but I think that describes... Yeah, I was
Yeah,
gonna say, I think that
area.
describes most rural areas in America. Does anybody else have a hard time saying rural?
Rural?
No, I can't. I actually
It's a
don't
weird
know.
word. I
No.
don't think an English person.
Like,
made it.
trying to say it, I can only make myself sound slightly southern. Look how much hits these wolves are taking! But I live in a rural area.
Yeah.
I just can't English well, despite being a
Yeah.
native English speaker.
See, I'm from a rural location.
This house is fucking haunted.
Alright?
There's just things slamming and sounds.
It sounds like...
It's just standard.
Does it have a
Poltergeist
basement or an
activity,
attic?
it's fine.
No, there's like.
Sounds like there's a
it's
homeless
right above
person in...
me.
I mean, besides you.
I think that's the ideal outcome.
It-
Because I don't remember opening any of the windows, but they're all open now.
Oh wow.
It's either a ghost or homeless people ran into my house and are currently ransacking it.
Well, I mean, whose house are you in right now?
My mom and my brother are currently in a place, and I decided to crash with them.
That
I
actually
think the place is
raises
haunted.
many more questions than you answer. So I moved out
How?
from I
Because of the
moved out from
vagueness
my
of the
parents' place to
answer?
move into a car, and now my mom and my brother are in a place. So
Well, I didn't want them to catch on, so I came back for a bit.
okay, but you said
Wait,
they're
they
just
didn't
here
know?
right now.
I didn't tell them. Well, they're not like in the room.
Do they know you're in their house?
Oh shit.
You're the ghost. Oh. Dented mace. Alright. Time to, like, enjoy some eye strain here.